I'm going to do a video on my electric fan install on my 1967 Firebird. The reason why I did this install was because I had a mechanical fan on there and it just was not keeping up with keeping the engine cool whenever you're at a traffic stop. What I did was I went out to the junkyard and I got this, it's about a 22-inch single speed fan, and I got it off, I believe it was a 1998 Jeep Cherokee. I believe I paid like $25. It wasn't bad. And I put together a few brackets wherever it was convenient to tie into it. I utilized the old fan shroud mount there, and then there's one more back here. Just picked up a radiator bolt there. It's not the prettiest install, but I was really trying to do it without getting the welder out. I live in South Georgia and it's pretty hot here, and I'm just not a big fan of putting on welding gear and getting all hot and dirty. So in this case I was able to avoid it. Other times I'm not. So as far as the wiring goes, right here, this is the fan power relay, and the way I have it wired is I have it wired, the control side of the wire, I have it wired through a normally closed relay. And then the reason why I did that was I wanted to make it so whenever you turn the key to run, it would not start the fan if the coolant temp switch was made. In that case, that would be if you say went into a gas station, the engine was hot. And the reason why I did that was because I just wanted to prevent the fan from coming on when you're trying to start the starter motor and just creating an amperage draw. What else I have here is I got a circuit breaker there, and then this right here, this is just my Ford starter solenoid that I mounted on the wheel well here, because like on many of these older cars with headers, you get heat soak on the starter and they won't start for you. So I did that to address another problem. It's not related to this fan at all. And I'm going to show you one more feature here. This is the oil pressure switch. Right back there, that pink connector, what that does is there's a wire, and then that wire goes all the way to that normally closed relay over there. And then coming off of that normally closed relay, there's another wire that comes over here. It's hard to see. See the pink butt connector? Yeah, right there. It's hard to tell, but what that does is it goes in there to the oil pressure light, the one that always is energized whenever you first turn your key to run. And what that does is it warns you in the event that you're driving your car that if you lose oil pressure, that light will come on. You're supposed to react quickly to it. I know it's hard to really get a good understanding of the wiring, so I went ahead and made a little wiring diagram here, and I'll just go ahead and show it to you. So this is the wiring right here. It's pretty simple. On the relays where there's that coil looking thing, that's because that's the, I call it the control side of the relay. And then where the wires are coming out where it's not got the coil, I call that the power side, because that's the side that you use to power whatever it is that you're trying to turn on or off with the relay. So that's it right there. If you got any questions, just ask in the comment section. Thanks.